I see a loading circle on YouTube, but I see nothing else. An error occurred. Am I live? Is it just not showing me that I'm live? I think I am live. Okay, so I am live. It's just on my homepage for the YouTube stream, it's telling me that there's an error. So, as long as you guys don't have the error, I suppose that's all that matters. You're joining me as the sun sets and evening begins over our little base, and apparently as a T-Rex tries to chomp its way through the corner of my house. How unbelievably brutal. Okay, I think I know what she's trying to eat. I think I know what that T-Rex is trying to eat. Okay, let me see if I'm right. First things first, little base to us. So this is my AFK hole. This is where I sleep, and I sit on this chair next to this aircon while I'm waiting for stuff to breed. So just ignore that place. Then we've got the sort of the lit up floor of my base, and down into the main area, which I still need to sort all the storage out for and whatnot. It's still a bit messy, but let's see if I'm correct about something. I have a theory. So let's see if I'm right. If I turn this corner, yes, this body I cannot get rid of. So I have a glitched corpse that I just can't remove. And I think that's what the T-Rex is trying to get to. If I drag this body, if I run off with it, what does the T-Rex... Does it follow? Yeah, it wants my corpse. Okay, well, you can't have it. So yeah, I can't remove that body. I've tried to hatchet it, I've done a bunch of stuff to it, I've tried to eat it, it won't go away. So I suppose now it's T-Rex bait. But last time we were here, I don't think my base was fully set up, so we may as well have a quick look around. We've got Carnos starting to breed. I'm starting to get up the critical numbers of females for us to actually start mutating them. Our Megatherium is still a lonely bastard. I have just the one Megatherium. Trying to breed some otters. Getting enough dimorphs for us to brute force a cave with them, because I just think that'll be funny. And then, of course, in the big building, we have Steve Irwin's wet dream. It's just a box of crocodiles. Crocodiles as far as the eye can see. They're breeding up nicely. This guy here, if I turn this on so we can see his stats, he's had 2 damage mutations, so they're up to 40 in melee. I don't think I need to push them that much further than that, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think the Deinosuchus are so strong that, and with their health stat being like 50 something, what was their health stat when we tamed them? 57. Yeah, I don't think those things need much more mutating at all for them to be ready. So the first question for today is, I have 3 options for traveling around. I have a Quetzal, I have an RG, and I have the Zeppelin. I think we don't use the Zeppelin, right? That's what I'm thinking, because we're going to use it an absolute ton on Aberration especially, and we might use it on Scorched, because I can think of some funny things we could do about stealing eggs with this thing. So I think maybe we save it and we don't use this, which means really we just use the Quetz. It feels slow. I don't know why, right? I'm using this Quetzal and it feels slower than the RG. Why does it feel slower? I thought Quetzals were supposed to be faster. Does the platform saddle, like, impact their speed or something? Look how slow it is. It just takes forever to get anywhere. Compared to the RG, which feels, at least, a lot faster. I could just be imagining this, though. The size makes a difference. I know with the perspective, that always gets me with the Wyverns, but we'll give the Quetz a try. It's got a few levels. We can put them into speed. Movement speed. Do that. So, is the Quetzal imprinted? It is imprinted, yes. Yes. We've got frogs, which I've been breeding down here. Let's see. The eggs. I have not been able to create a perfect frog yet. I just haven't been able to do it. I saw a 2 there, though. I saw a 200. 204. What is it missing, then? It's got the health, it's got the melee, it's got the stamina. I don't know what it's missing. It does not have the health, because the health is really high on this one. Okay, so they don't have the health, so they're not good. Fuck. I really wanted to do the... Oh, God, the Rex is in my house! The Rex is just in my house! Shit. Let's just get rid of this. I can't get through here. I'm too fat. Story of my life. Okay. I don't want you in here. No, let me get to my dinosaurs. There we go. Just rude. You know, just honestly so rude. But hey, at least he's delivering us some resources. We need so much hide. I have a blueprint for a Deinosuchus saddle, and it is so expensive. It's like 15,000 hide. RG sprints slightly faster than a Quetz. Quetz non-sprint is much faster than, I'm guessing what you're trying to say there is RG non-sprint. So their base speeds, the Quetz is a lot faster, but the sprint speeds, the RG is slightly faster, is what you're saying, I think. Got a little bit of meat, got a little bit of hide. I'm gonna drop this stuff off. Oh god, I can't believe we just had a Rex glitch its way through our walls. Fabulous. The only thing I've actually got organized currently is tribute up here. We're at the stage where we really should be trying to think about boss runs. Or I suppose cave runs first and then boss runs, and I'm not sure which one to do first. Right, if I look at the map, do you think we have ice cave ability? Right, 1 second. Where's the blueprint for this saddle I've got? Right, it's here. I need to put lighting, don't I? Deinosuchus saddle. Right, so look at this saddle. 15,000 hide. I don't think we've got enough hide for that. That's quite a lot of hide in there, though. So if I pull the materials, I'm missing 3,000 hide. That's not that much. If we could get a few thousand hide, that saddle, I reckon, would get us through... would get us through the ice cave. If the bitrate is low, that might be because I'm trying to use Restream. Oh yeah, look, it says it's low. I'm getting the pop-up that it's low. What the fuck? Right, 1 second. Let me... I'm using Restream for the first time in a while. That's supposed to let me stream on Twitch, but like... maybe I just don't bother doing that, because no one is on Twitch. Let me just quickly have a look at my settings. If I go output, streaming. Oh! Yeah, it's absolutely demolished my settings. 1 second. Let me just apply this and let's see if that changes anything. You guys let me know if that increases the quality somewhat. I've upped it from 2,500 to 10,000. Hopefully that'll help. Use grappling hooks in the ice cave. I have never done that, to be honest with you. I've never grappling hooked my way through the ice cave. I think I'd feel like I hadn't done it properly if I tried that, to be honest. Much better. Fabulous. I'm so sorry about that. I've updated OBS today, and I'm wondering if either that or using Restream has changed settings somewhere. Now, we have a baryonyx somewhere in here called Survivor. There we go. Right. Let's take Survivor. let's take our otter and let's go and do the lava cave. Let's go do the lava cave first. I think that's not a particularly difficult cave. It's more of a movement-based cave than anything. Probably bring a few grappling hooks, actually. Yeah, this quetz feels so goddamn slow. Do you know what? I'm gonna pick the quetz up. Fuck. And I'm going to be stuck in this water for a moment or two. God damn it. I need to make more escape hatches for my water. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Zeppelin and see how that feels, because it's new. I want to play with the new thing, okay? I'm a child. Leave me alone. We've got the quets in our pocket. Right. Let's make a few grapples, because we're not going to need trank arrows for this, so we can leave our trank arrows behind. Grappling hooks. We'll try and rely on the Baryonyx's jump to get us through the cave, but grappling hooks are good just in case we get ourselves stuck, or in case our Baryonyx dies. As for the ice cave, I really would prefer to fight my way through it, though. If at all possible. 10 grappling hooks should do us. What we need is, we need to find a gun. For some reason, right, so in this box over here, I have all of the stuff we found. All of, like, our gear. And we've got some really good, we've got, like, an Ascendant Pike here that's got 450% damage, which is just whack. But we have not found a single decent pump-action shotgun. Which means I have installed the Savage Acro mod, but we can't tame any of them because they'll absolutely roll us. Look, one's chilling right there. There's 2 Acros. There's one. This beach here is just full of them. Look, there's a level 20 male Acro, level 55 Acro, and then over there is a different type of Acro. So there's a regular Acro. Acrocanthosaurus, level 80, but here is an... Oh, wait a second. Oh, their name's fixed. They're not... Oh, cool, there's just one type of acro. Earlier there were 2 types of acro, and it was confusing the heck out of me, but now there seems to be just one type of acro. So that's solved that problem. But I would really like to tame some of these. I'd like to start practicing how you tame them, because I don't remember. But currently we don't have the stuff. This feels slow as well. Doesn't this feel just as slow as the quets? Nothing feels fast. No, there's no... I just want to zoom around the map. I want my wyverns. I'm so excited to get to Scorched Earth and be able to traverse the map immediately. I mean, it helps that Scorched Earth is such a tiny map, but... Now, one thing we do have currently is a huge box of Deinosuchus, because we're breeding them en masse. So we could potentially do, for example, the hard water cave by just throwing Deinosuchus at it. No strategy, no nuance, no get a Basilo because they're immune to the jellyfish. No, get a Tuso because they can outrange the jelly. None of that. No cleverness. Just sheer weight of crocodilian flesh. I'm kind of tempted to try this later. What we'll do is we'll hatch a bunch of eggs when we get back from doing the lava cave, and we'll see how we feel. Acro is ASE. Yes, it's ASE, and I've just added it to the ASA to this map for us. I kind of remember the taming method, Death Scythe. You shoot it and throw a biotoxin at it, but that's all I remember. I'm probably going to make an absolute mess of it the first couple of times. That's why I'm happy that there's a bunch of crap ones near our base for us to test on. Ragnarok just released. It's the best map in your opinion. I have a really fond memory of Ragnarok because it was the second, I think it was the second, someone can correct me. I think it was the second community server map I ran and it was just there was a really good community. I have videos of everyone's base. So yeah, Ragnarok has a special place in my heart. I like Rag, and we did it with the AC2 mod, which added these little blue raptors that are my favorite creature I've ever played with in ARK, and I want them in ASA. Ooh, that's another Quetzal. That's the second Quetzal we've seen. Unless it's the same Quetzal. It might be the same Quetzal, because they were both level 15. It might be the same Quetzal, and it's just on a loop because we're so fucking slow. No, I don't think those little blue raptors... Osteoraptors! Osteoraptors! Oh! I don't think they've been added to ASA. I've not seen anything about the mod or anything, so I don't know. I'll have to go searching, because I love the Osteoraptors. They were so cool. How does this leaderboard work? I don't know. The leaderboard is not of my doing. I had nothing to do with the leaderboard thing. That is all YouTube. I am innocent of the leaderboard. So I got no clue how it works. I see currently Jen is number 1. Oh, yeah, Jen's is number 1 currently. But I don't know how or why. Man, this is... do you know what we should have done? We should have timed it. We should genuinely pick a spot. Although this might be it might be the most boring stream content ever to do. We should pick a spot, like Green Orb, and then fly to another spot and see how long it takes, and see if this thing is actually as slow as I feel like it might be, because it's so fucking slow. Life is going good for Yao. Yes. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Death Scythe? Well, I'm currently going the wrong way, so that's not good, but I fixed that problem now. Ostroraptor. Oh, like Australia. Ostroraptor. You think you could make a cool... I think you could make a cool base right in the center of the volcano. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. I considered that for this, but every time I got near the volcano, I had a weird lag spike, and I think it was loading in everything. Oh, it was trying to load in the cave, the tech cave, so just be aware of that. I don't know if it might not do it for you, or it might be fine, but I definitely was having issues when I got near to the volcano, and it was like trying to load in the tech cave or something. How much fuel do we have? Okay, so we've not used much fuel at all, and I like that it just sits here in the air for a period of time. I think that's a really cool feature, but it's just so goddamn slow, and there's no way of making it less slow. There's no modules I can attach to it to speed it up. There's no levels I can give it to make it go faster. It's just this slow, which is going to be really, really good on Aberration. Because think about it, Aberration's map isn't that big in terms of like floor space. It's the verticality and the interconnectivity of it all. That's what makes Aberration feel big. So you stick this thing on Ab, and it's just gonna make it feel so much smaller, which might be a bad thing. That could be kind of a bad thing. We'll see. We'll see. I think it has like a timer, and then once it reaches the end of its timer, it falls out of the sky. I don't think it falls, I think it descends like you just said, yeah. But it can hang for a little while perfectly still. Have I gotten lost? No, it's down here. Has Yao gotten lost? Always, Yao is always lost. To be honest, I am also an ASA noob. Somehow, Jorgen has played more of ASA than I have, despite him not enjoying it at all. Oh, I just saw a tick of fuel go down. Okay, so yeah, it's quite fuel efficient, actually. I'm gonna park it up above the... Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park it up in the air here, and then I'm gonna fly down on the quads, and we're gonna see what happens, basically. Okay, so it's just chilling up there for now. I'm gonna get out and it's just gonna be gone. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the cave, I'm gonna do the cave, and I'm gonna come back out, and my Zeppelin is just going to not exist anymore. It's ticking fuel down slowly. I think it looks really cool with the fan still spinning and whatnot. Hindenburg moment. If they keep putting out paid DLC for every map they release, it'll be 1,500. I know it's starting to feel like a fucking Paradox game. Am I going to be okay in here, actually? If I immediately start overheating... Zeppelin base speed is 650, Quet's sprint is 7... Oh, wow. So yeah, I took the absolute worst possible way of getting here. I'm so sorry, guys. I am hot, but I'm not too hot. Seems to be this situation. Unless it gets hotter as I go further in, which I think it might. Although I can see lava. I feel like it's not going to get any hotter than seeing lava. Well, I have 6 levels to put on Survivor. Let's give Survivor a little bit of a damage boost. Sleeping bag. Nope. Nope. We ball. We wing it. We need no sleeping bag. Why not just get a Rhino? So there is currently a Rhino on the map, but it's a level 50. It's a female, but it's level 50, and I don't know if that's worth it or not, because I've never touched a Rhino in my life, so I don't know if that's worth it. If you guys think that's worth it, we'll try and tame the level 50 Rhino later, though. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I had room here to get out my crocodile. I think we could have Australia'd this problem. Although Survivor is kind of handling it. So it's worth it. Yeah, it's probably worth it for just practicing. Yeah, you're not wrong, actually. Just practicing taming them. Yeah. Little Monster makes a really good point, actually. Okay, fair enough. What we'll do then is we'll do this cave, and then we'll go and we'll poke the level 50 Rhino, and we'll hope that nothing goes terribly wrong. Oh, the Dilos don't want to fuck with me. That's cute. Clever little Dilophosaurus. Those things all want to fuck with me, though. I don't know my way around this cave anymore. I used to know this one like the back of my hand, because it's one that I used to enjoy jumping through. I don't think I've ever done it on Ascended, so I don't know how much it's changed, but... Oh no, I hit a Dilo! No, blindness! No! I caused screen gunk. That was my own fault. I should probably not move too much, otherwise I'm going to fall off and end up in the lava. You can't find values for Rhino flying sprint speed. Well, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Even if you perfect the high level, you can still feel the craving and get a low level. Yeah, and taming the low level might get me the opposite sex as taming the high level, and then we might be able to breed them. I don't know if they're breedable. They better be. I hate random stuff not being breedable on ARK. It annoys the hell out of me. That was like my biggest disappointment with Aberration. Okay, all right. I'm gonna hate on everyone's favorite map here for a second. I don't like Aberration for one reason. All right, one reason. Basilisks are pointlessly nerfed. Give me breedable basilisks that have immunity to radiation. Why are the beautiful snakes pointlessly nerfed? It annoys the hell out of me. I'm gonna drop down here. I'm gonna do a jump here. Oh god, that jump went a lot further than I was expecting. Jesus. Fucking kangaroo. Oh, yes, I've seen that they've made them breedable, and I've seen that they're planning on making the Phoenix breedable. But where's my radiation immunity, wildcard? Where's my radiation immunity? I just want to be able to use basilisks down in the rad zone. Like, I don't know. Phoenix is already breedable. Oh, okay. So I'm out of date on my news then, apparently. The last thing I saw was that they were planning to make the Phoenix breedable, so I guess they already went and did that. You guys okay? I'm in a bit of a traffic jam? What's wrong? It's like the scorpion doesn't want me. Oh, no, he's figured it out. He's realized he does. Yeah, no, I would more than happily do Rockwell with just basilisks, because sorry, that word kind of got away from me there a bit. I would happily do Rockwell with just basilisks, because I really like basilisks. I'm taking care now. But I find it vexing that the thing I'm spending all my time breeding and raising and training and stuff is not radiation immune. Griffins are breedable. You see, I never played with Griffins without, what was it called? Without Kraken-Spedder dinos. So to me, Griffins have always been breedable. Interestingly enough. So I've never known Griffins to not be breedable. But I imagine for you vanilla folks, that's quite a nice change. If I jump off, oh, no, I want, I'm thinking, no, yeah, it's fine. We'll get it with Survivor. Survivor's kind of like a caving dino, so we'll grab this with Survivor.
I admit there are...
Right, let's grab... Longneck! Hachi. Cooked meat. Don't care about those. Longneck, 200% longneck. I don't know if that helps us with the acro. I've never seen anyone tame it with a longneck, but fuck it, I'll do it. I'll be the first. I know the Rockwell arena isn't radioactive, so I could use the basilisks and do Rockwell comfortably. It's more that if I'm breeding them and mutating them and all that sort of stuff, they'll be like my main tame. So I'll want to be able to get them out in the rad zone to fight things. You know, to kill... we've been here before. To kill rock drakes for their feathers and stuff, but... Long neck is too slow. Jorgen says the long neck is too slow, which means we're going to try it just to spite him. Because that's how petty I am. They might... Yeah, I know the basilisks might not be the best, but I got a thing for snakes. I want a snake. My mother wouldn't let me have a snake. My wife won't let me have a snake. No one will let me have snakes. I want a snake. I game so I can do the things I can't do in real life, like have a pet snake and shoot fireballs. You know, regular stuff. Yeah, alright, so we'll do... This is good, because I was panicking at the start of the stream. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. It's been too long. I'm lost. But we've figured it out now. We're going to tame the Rhino, which is going to go terribly, so that'll be fun for you. And then we're going to try and tame an Acro with a long neck, which will go terribly, so that'll be fun for you. IRL pet snakes aren't all they're chopped up to be. I mean, don't chop them up and maybe they're better pets. I'm so funny. I amuse myself even if I don't amuse anyone else. I'm so stupid. I really am so stupid. I make the worst jokes, but like I said, I make myself happy. Regular pump shotgun can get the job done. Just make sure... Yes, biotoxin. I need the biotoxin. I'm going to try it with the long neck just because I want to be annoying to Jorgen. if I manage it, I'm gonna be like, haha, look how good I am. And then if I fail, I don't know, I'll feel silly. Do I need any of this stuff? No. I don't think so. The chitin's quite nice. Boop. Drop the rest. I don't know about. Man, I'm getting dice this stream. I don't know about giant anaconda mods, no. My anaconda don't. My anaconda. No, 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 we're not doing that. That'll be in my head for months if I do that. Right. Okay, we're getting through the cave. I think we're almost at the artifact. We're doing fine for health. We haven't fallen in the lava yet, which is frankly a miracle. I think, is that the artifact over there somewhere? How did I get a rib cage from a spider? That scorpion is on fire. He's just off. He set himself on fire and he's just fucking off. Alright, I think that's the artifact over there, so I'm gonna do a little hop, skip, and a jump, and I'm gonna try and not die horribly here. Oh, beautiful. That is the artifact. Oh, not too far. Oh, the artifact caught me. Wonderful. I have to kill this dino, because if I get off my dino, he will attack me, because he's a prick. Okay, and hop off. Artifact of the Massive has been grabbed. Now, how the fuck do I get out of here? Is that... That does not look like an escape route. Should I do the jump just in case? It might be an escape route. I'm gonna do the jump. Ugh! Not escape route, in fact. There's a scorpion in the wall. I love ARKs caves where there's just stuff in the walls. Can I get out? Oh, yes! I love this barrier. Oh, the baryonyx jump is so good. Almost too good. I got the way you came in. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Wait a second. There's a bag here, so I've been here. Earlier, I was ending up back in places I'd already been by accident. Now I'm trying to do it deliberately. Oh, God, I almost fell. And I can't manage it. This feels right. Going upwards feels correct. That's a lot of stuff. This feels like the entrance. Nope, that's a big group of enemies, so I've not come that way. That way? What about through up here? No, none of this feels right. I'm so lost. This looks right, though. Like, I feel like I've been here in this spot. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn right. I'm just gonna run along here and we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, I'll have a look at that mod. I'll have a look at what you're sharing after the stream. I'm happy to add creature mods to this playthrough. Like, I think, unless they're hilariously broken, like the oh shit, what was it called? The one that they've added. Serato. The Serato in ARK Editions was hilariously broken. Before it got added properly and it got nerfed a little bit for its official debut, but it used to be so fucking powerful. This feels correct. This is right. I think we're in the right spot. Whee! Up, 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 up we go. And I fell off. Oh, but I can go up that way. It's just... Dilos! Dilos with nothing around them means this is the exit. We've managed to get ourselves a artifact. Who needs camp beds and sleeping bags and respawns? Who needs any of that stuff? Not me. I'm so cocky right now. I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me when I try and tame this acro though. And I'm stuck on a crystal. I'm stuck on a crystal. There we go. I've been defeated by leaving the cave. Do you have anything I want? Hide, chitin. No, I just punched my barrier in the dick. There we go. Oh! Oh, my greatest enemy, lag spikes. Oh, fuck. Hey, no, they're expensive. Come here. Shit, I used one of them on you. Little thieving bastard. Right, I don't think I can soul ball a Zeppelin. I bet if I change the admin settings, I can soul ball a Zeppelin, but it feels wrong. Do you know what I mean? It feels silly to soul ball a Zeppelin, so we might leave this fellow here for now. I'm going to move him to a slightly better spot, because he feels... Just going to park him on the water. The better breeding mod, I can't decide what I feel about that, because on the one hand, it literally changes nothing other than time. I get that, because I just mass breed until I get what I want. So having that mod would do nothing in terms of gameplay, but it still feels slightly cheaty to me personally. I no problem with other people using it. But I don't know. It's weird because it technically doesn't do anything, but it feels like it does a lot. Right. Little Quetzy. Quetzy gets a movement speed point because that's all we're gonna... Oh, Quetzy rears up. Cool. Oh, I think we were going to name it. In fact, I know exactly what we were going to name this. I can't remember who said it, though. But the Quetzal is Hermes. There we go. Someone said that last stream, once we tamed the first Quetz, and I said that we're not going to tame the wild one, we're not going to name the wild one Hermes. We'll name a bred and imprinted one Hermes. So... Send it long neck blueprint. Oh no, it's a blueprint, not a gun. Fuck. It's quite expensive. It's not that expensive, actually. It's not that bad. It's doable, you know. We've got all those resources. It would be a hit for our metal, but it's doable. Little Rexy. More Rexies. There's just Rexes everywhere, man. Do you know what, Jorgen? I started reading that comment, and my brain moved faster than my eyes. So I read "It's gonna be dangerous," and my head started playing the song, not realizing you were actually writing the lyrics. I thought you were gonna say "It's going to be dangerous to tame an acro with a long neck" or something. I read the first 4 words and my head was like, song! Drink a mind wipe before crafting the long neck and put all points in crafting skills. See, that's why we used to have the crafting skill potion mod, but I don't think I have that. I've not done... It's more mods I need to add. That's a good quality of life mod. I like the crafting skill potion mod. We should get that again. We'll do the Rhino next as our next thing. Do you think we're faster on the Queds? I feel like we might be moving a bit faster here. What do we got on these Barrys? Brontos. Nothing. So, Rhino taming is... We get the Rhino down to a certain level of health, and then it will impregnate us. It's basically the same as... Thank you very much, little monster. You need to get yourself your first place. You are now first place, according to what I can see. So... Rhino taming is feed the pheromone to Bronto, get the Bronto's health, get the Rhino's health low enough, and then I'll be impregnated, right? I have the pheromones. I have 3 of them in cold storage. Cold storage. I've been watching too much farming show. I have 3 of them in my refrigerator. So yeah, I think we're good for that. Oh my god, everything is so slow. Ah. We're gonna tame this rhino, and it's gonna turn out that it's slower than a Quetz, and I'm just going to curl into a little ball and cry about how much time I'm gonna spend flapping. Pheromones last 3 minutes. Alright. So damage the rhino, then pheromone it. Then get impregnated. Then hopefully we get a pet rhino. But it probably will be shit, because it's a level 50 mother. Down to 10%. Right, that's going to be... So So you know how I had the creature management tool installed as my mod for seeing my creature stats? It seems to have stopped working. So I've downloaded the awesome Spyglass mod, and I've been messing around with settings on it. So if I stop for a second and I find something to look at, let me go up. And I'll walk you through why I'm an annoyed yow today. This has been really bugging me, so now I'm gonna share my my grumps with you. Okay, so we have the awesome Spyglass mod on. We can look at that Carno and we can see his stuff. Okay, right. So if I go up, can I get off safely? Yep. So awesome Spyglass. Hold R. Settings. Settings. Right. Cool. We got the settings for the Spyglass. Wild and enemy are turned off. So I got to this bit and I was like, right, cool. So I can change this mod so it only shows my friendly stats. Doesn't. Can't do it. Don't know why it doesn't work. I've changed it so it shows me no friendly or wild stuff. But it does. Custom info. Tamed. There we go. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was my fault all along. Baby info. I can't turn that off. Players. Friendly. Done. Right, so if I now look at a wild creature... Still... Oh! Fuck! I've done it! Fuck! I'm an idiot! Fuck! Oh, and I just publicly embarrassed myself with how stupid I am too. Alright, so the last 30 seconds or so of my stream didn't happen. No one was here. No one saw that. I know how to click buttons. At least I fixed this. For fuck's sake. Oh, I'm running out of stamina. Alright, so... Let me see. So it is showing Hermes' stats. I want to look at something now. Is there something I can look at that isn't going to murder me? Not currently. But I think I fixed it. Which is really nice. Yeah. So it shows me the parser, it shows me its health, it shows me its topper, which is fine. I can get that information from Spyglass and magnifying glass, so that's fine. But it doesn't show me their stats. That is genuinely perfect. That is all I wanted. There's a level 95 Acro here. That is all I wanted from my mods. Wonderful. Wait, no. It's showing me the Carno stats. Why is it showing me the Carno? It's showing me stats now. It's showing stats now. It wasn't showing stats a second ago, was it? Am I going mad? It was not showing stats, right? And now it's showing stats. I'm being gaslit by an ARK mod. Just do what I fucking want you to. Right, no, it's showing me the Pteranodon stats now. Why? What's changed? For fuck's sake. Custom info. get it. I don't get it. Right. Yeah, I don't get it. Fair enough. Okay, I'm defeated. See, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Grid stats turns it off for everything, I think, and then I won't be able to see mine, which is the whole point of having it. So I'm just gonna have to do what I was thinking, which is turn it on and off. I would turn it off when I'm looking at wild creatures and only turn it on for breeding, because that's fucking annoying. All right, that's fine. But now I feel vindicated, and it's not me. It's the mod. Somewhere. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Somewhere, I have a Bronto ready for feeding to a Rhino. So let's grab that out, and then we'll head over to the Rhino and we'll see what happens. See if I can remember where the fucking thing is first. That's probably a good start. Yes, this is Yao's impregnation stream. It's against all the terms and conditions. It's just too much. Right, Survivor can move to there. Let's see if we have a Bronto. I believe the Bronto... Where's my Bronto? Oh, Bronto might be in here to make the poop. I might have put the Bronto in here. Yes. Okay, so this Bronto has 40. We really only care about stamina, I'd say. Okay, this is the higher level Bronto. Does he have a saddle on? He does not have a saddle on. Does the other Bronto have a saddle on? He does have a saddle on. Okay. Now, will it let me? Oh, it lets me! It lets me take the Bronto out inside my house. That's how you know you've built a good house, is when you can put a Brontosaurus inside it. Alright, cool. Bronto saddle, and then we'll take Pheromone, which has 5 hours left. Should we take 2 just in case? We'll take 2 just in case. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot, because do you know what we should have done? Do you know what we should have done? We should have brought the Zeppelin back, because then we could have put the Bronto on the Zeppelin. And then we could have flown the Bronto back. We could have flown the Bronto back to base, and that would have made it easier to deal with its cravings, but I am too stupid for this, so instead I abandoned my Zeppelin, because it was slow, and I have the attention span of a hummingbird on cocaine. Little Acro, I'm going to shoot you in a moment or two. But, like, really slowly, with a long neck. It's fine. We'll be friends afterwards. No more levels. Okay, and I've grabbed every single easy-to-get Explorer note, too. So getting levels on the Quets is going to be a pain in the ass. We'll manage it, though. Right, let's go and bite an insect. But very slowly, because nothing is allowed to move quickly. Can the Bronto even stand on a Zeppelin? Platform capable creature on a platform. Ooh, good question. Good question, actually. I think they can, as long as they don't have a platform saddle on, maybe? I've definitely had Brontos on rafts before, he says, not having any certainty. I will test this at some point, but not right now. I'll test it at some point, okay? We'll do an ARK science video on Zeppelins, how quick they are, what you can put on them, how much fuel they burn. All that. Yes, that I will not do that. That would kill me, my patience. Even this is too slow. Why so slow? Alpha. I mean, if I got an alpha low enough with my Dinosuchus, I could probably finish it off with the Quetzal. Like an Alpha Rex or something. Oh, I mean, this Spino here. What level's this Spino? 45. Alright, I'm going to turn on this to check how much health he's got. So he's got 2k health. I'm curious how much damage our Quetzal does. 100. So it's going to take like 25 bites. But I have a really good saddle on. I'm missing. Do you know what? This feels like a lot of effort, so I'm just gonna sit because I can just face tank him. My saddle's so good. I don't know if you remember, but we found an Ascendant platform saddle, I think, a while ago. Yeah, and it's just such a good saddle. So I can just come here. I hate that they do this. Come back. Die with honor. So Quetzal's not a slouch. Quetzal can scrap because of its big ass saddle mostly. I mean, 3 levels, that gives us what? Another 4% movement speed and a saddle and a Spinosail. That's kind of worth it, to be honest. Okay, so we eradicate Spinos when we see them, basically. Monster Hunter mechanics. Yeah, pretty much. I still can't decide if I want to play that or not. Like, I re-downloaded it, and I just can't decide if I'm in the mood or not. But I'm probably just not going to have much time for games this week. So, I don't know. Right, so the Rhino is just past this start bit of the swamp, if I remember right. It's like here-ish. So we'll try and... Don't forget to get the head break. Do not know what this is. Ain't nothing to it but to do. You just want me to play Monster Hunter because you're lonely on Monster Hunter. You are not. You are a very biased source of Monster Hunter-ness. Oh man. So I'm starting to feel a bit more speed from it. I don't know if the levels are just starting to like mount up. And it's starting to feel a lot less sluggish, but it is starting to feel a bit better. So I've been looking through, I'm going to just take a second before we get to the Rhino and have a look at this. I've been looking through the stuff we unlock, and linked storage box, okay. Technological marvel that connects other allied linked storage boxes. So it's a void chest, right? So you put stuff in it and you can get it out at another place. That is going to be so cool for having multiple bases. I'm a bit sad that I never really get to play in like end game technology of ARK, so I'm really looking forward to doing that in this series, because obviously I'm going to start each map at a high level with a lot of stuff unlocked and things. So I'm like, hello Rhino, I'm kind of looking forward to trying to do some end game shit. So it's a female, I think that's correct. I think we want it to be a sexy lady. Sexy lady's on me, she's seen me. She's doing her thing to me. She's spraying at me. Okay, so I need to get my Bronto out somehow. I need to pick Hermes. Oh god, she's coming at me. Got Hermes? Okay. Alright, so then we just whack her. Alright. So she's looking a bit bloody. She likes it a bit rough. God, no. I felt so wrong to say. I'm so sorry. She looks beat to shit. I'm gonna give him the thing. I'm gonna check her health. I'm checking her health. I don't care. Alright, one more hit. I think she's ready. Look at her health. She's got 200 health. All right, one more hit. How much health is she? She's on 20 health. Come on. Give it to me, girl. Did she give it to me? She gave it to me. She gave it to me. I'm pregnant. Right, so I will give birth in 18 minutes. Get off and read the Bronto. Okay. Brontosaurus has cravings in 2 minutes. He doesn't currently have any cravings. Bronto currently doesn't want anything, so I think we head towards our base, maybe. Can we get the Bronto on the Quets? Can the Quets fly with the Bronto on it? I don't know, actually. Can I? I mean, I'm looking at the size of disparity here, and I'm like, no, surely not. All right, he's on. This is totally gonna work. Are we ready? What the fuck? This makes so much sense. Man, I fucking love ARK. I love ARK. ARK makes all the sense. And we can see our Bronto's craving from here as well. Flying for 3, yes. I think Quetzal's definitely the father here. Quetzal's like a proud daddy taking mom home after a checkup. Safe to say, if this is possible, the Zeppelin can carry it. Yeah, I think we've confirmed the carryability of Brontos here. I think also I would like to do this because honestly, just the funnies. Man, I love ARK. Makes all the fucking sense. What's the best angle? I think I like this angle here. There we go. Stamina might be an issue. We've got more than half left, and we can land safely on these cliffs right in front of us. We'll probably want to land in a few seconds anyway and check out what the Bronto wants. Normal gamer lure the radio. Yeah, I'll go fly the Bronto home. Yeah, I probably should have lured the radio, shouldn't I? That makes sense. Can you imagine if someone who's never seen any ARK content of any kind watched the last 5 minutes of this? I'll send that screenshot to my mother and ask her what she thinks is going on. I'll ask if she can try and explain anything that's going on the screen. The Gigantoraptor mod is paid, but you can't find the base stats of growth. No way to tell if his part's done up before buying. Oh, thank you for checking for me. But I don't know if you're checking for me. Ammonite Bile, we have that. Do I leave him here and go, like, how far away from base am I? I'm quite far away from base still. Yeah, okay. We leave our Bronto here. I'm sure Bronto will be fine. Ammonite bile. Okay, okay. Let's go back get ammonite bile. You were checking out curiosity. Well, I'm gonna just assume you were doing it because you're a good friend. Thank you for trying, though. The fact that it's paid and there's no publicly available stats, that's concerning. Isn't the quest the same speed? No, because he was weighed down. It was affecting his carry weight. He was above half carry weight, so it should be impact. It should impact his speed, shouldn't it? I mean, it feels like it was. Wants to put the list on the Discord. I'm gonna try and do it without the list. I feel like I already cheated by using the Spyglass to look at its health, so I'm gonna try and do it without the list. We'll grab Ammonite Bile, we'll fly back, and then we'll try and fly him as much home as possible before he gets his next craving. But we should have a Rhino now. Even if we get a shit one, we should have a Rhino. Oh my god, my base is still so far away. Oh. The island is such a big map compared to some of the rest of them. Like, it takes no time at all to get across Scorched Earth, but the island's huge. It's a test Rhino. Yeah, it's a good test Rhino. Our first test Rhino. I'm quite happy with how that's gone. As long as, you know, it survives. We don't currently have the Rhino in our hands yet, so don't count your giant carnivorous insects before they've hatched and all that. Provided the Bronto doesn't starve and die. Can the Bronto starve? Shit, I should have given it. Collected a fuck ton of berries when it was fighting the Rhino, in fairness, so it might be okay. It might be okay. We'll see. Oh, we'll see. I feel so slow. The Rhino is even slower. I'm going to cry. And it's out of render. It is currently out of render, so it shouldn't starve, yes. Why did you not pull the implant out and fly back? Not a terrible suggestion, actually. I think I just didn't think of it, to be honest. Ammonite Bile. I'll take like 3 just in case. I am convinced the fucking Argent's faster. We're going on the Argent. That feels so much faster. Is it just a placebo? I think it's just a placebo, but it feels way faster. Alright, let's get back to our Bronto, who is no longer... The fuck? Where are you? Oh! Oh! Well, 95. I love the noise they make. Alright, so I love the noise the Acro makes. I think that is probably the coolest part about them. Their design is a bit... like they're just a big two-legged dinosaur that eats things, you know. There's 85 of them in ARK already. But the noise they make... Oh, the noise they make is so good. They feel visceral compared to a lot of the other creatures. I kind of wish ARK had a bit of like a redesign on some of its sounds. Now, where did we leave our Bronto? That's the question. Where did we leave the Brontosaurus? I don't really remember using the Acro much, to be honest, Jorgen. I think the only time I really used them was when we did the Center 24-hour challenge, and I don't remember much of that. Because it was, you know, 28 years ago now, and I'm an old man. But I'm looking forward to using them. I think they will be a good Overseer tame, especially since there's so fucking many of them in the Redwoods too. That is just nice. Because we are still missing And I'm hoping the Rhino helps with this because it's fast and we can scout and it can pick stuff up. We're still missing a Megatherium breeding pair. We just have the one Megatherium. Currently, the Broodmother is the most difficult of all the bosses because we just don't have the stuff for her yet. Theropods. Yes, that's the name. I didn't want to... I had that word in my head, but I didn't want to say it because you guys all know about dinosaurs and I don't. And then you'll bully me. Happens a lot, you know. Bronto lives. Bronto is injured. Why is Bronto so injured? He's out of food. Fuck. Right, there's a bit of food. How do I feed him this? Do I put it in him? Like this? Or do I put it on my hotbar? How do I give it him? How the fuck do I feed it to him? Force feed it doesn't seem to work. He won't eat it. Hold E. Okay, hold E with the ammonite bile. Alright, let's try that. Ah, there we go. Thank you. And then we force feed him to get his food stat up so that he's not dying horribly. Yeah, okay, I get what's going on now. I get what's going on now. Let's get rid of that. Thank you, guys. I would have just stared in confusion for a while he didn't eat the bile. Stims reduce food? Stims give food but dehydrate. Oh shit, they are reducing its food. What the fuck? They lie. Get it home. Yeah, getting it home might be a good idea. Just don't let it fall off this fucking cliff. Okay, so get rid of narcos, get rid of stims, force feed it. Because it is so low on the food. Jesus. Right. Okay. Let's get Argent up. Let's get Quets. Like here, maybe? Where do we get the Quets? We can get the Quets somewhere where it can just... Yeah, like here. That's a good spot for the Quets. Alright, and then up on you. Yeah, I agree about keeping it alive being the most important thing. But I don't think he's in... Oh no, shit, he is in danger. Because, like, he is just dropping. Wow. That 5,000 food is just gone, like, instantly. Right, I think I fly him to a place where I can make it eat. If I'm honest with you, so I think we'll... Oh, fuck! No, 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 no! No! Fuck! No! No! Oh, no! I think I've killed it. I think I've killed me, and I think I've killed it with that fall. Where the fuck has it spawned me? And why do I have my stuff? What the fuck? I'm the corpse! Guys, I'm the corpse! You know the body? The body that I showed you at the start of the stream? We've got some continuity here now. We've got a fucking continuity storyline. I'm the corpse. I have risen from the dead. I'm ARK Jesus. What? Why? I've risen from the dead. What the fuck is going on? I have a Quetz in my inventory, and stone walls, and 2 SC. What is going on? And my arrows are back. I've gone back in time. I'm so fucking confused. Yeah, there's no amazing spyglass on my hotbar. I've got SCS terminals for some reason. My shirt's broken. I've got trank arrows, which I didn't have. My Bronto is dying, and I don't have a way of getting back to it. Let's see if I've got another Argent. Yes. The server has 2 Yao characters, the one who's here and the one who's on the Bronto. It's not a server, it's a single player. I'm so puzzled. It doesn't matter though. It's irrelevant. We're 2 kilometers away. We're not getting back in time. The Bronto's fucked. For fuck's sake. There's method in the madness. 1,000 berries might be enough if we can get to the Bronto. When you get back to the body, grab the implant. Oh, so we can check the survivor number. I missed Little Monster's message. You had 2 rhinos with the name Patrick Bateman and Dame. Oh, Patrick Bateman, that's a terrifying name for one of them. Right. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll check the implant, because that's weird, that. That should not be happening. Wrong one. I'm sorry. I'm a bit pent up from the loss of my, well, the soon-to-be loss of my thing, and I can't scroll up any further, so that's the only message I could see from you on my screen. Yeah, Jorgen doesn't see it either. Does it have enough health to survive me getting to it? That's the question. Just resend it, Little Monster, it's fine. If you don't mind. 600 meters. We're going to be rendering him in anytime now. Fuck. I'm really nervous. We're rendering him in. He's so low on health. My Quetz is moving him around. Stop moving, you stupid bird. Oh! He lives! He lives! He lives. Oh. Just 1,000 health. His health is still going down. Why is his health still going down? Is his health going down because it's hatching? What's going on? It's supposed to. Okay, I'm freaking the fuck out. No! 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 Fuck's sake! Come here! Right, let's see which Yao I wake up as this time. Oh, I've woken up in a bed. That's progress. Jesus time. I have no way of knowing which Yao I am because I've got nothing. For fuck's sake. Why did I put it in such a stupid place? This is entirely my own fault. I put the Bronto in the stupidest place imaginable. And I've just... It will have hatched by the time I get back. Yes, it will have. You are completely correct. But hopefully that means it's alive. Right, let's go. I'm gonna pick everything up. I'm gonna grab my corpse. I should probably check out this loot drop, shouldn't I? Since it's a gold ring yellow loot drop. Please don't get killed by an aloe. Take the gel and the pearls. I don't care about the railings. Right, so future rhino taming. Wait a second. Can a rhino pick up a Bronto? I know they can pick up Rexes. Can they pick up Brontos? If they can pick up Brontos, then we get the Bronto pregnant, and then we pick up the Bronto with the rhino we currently own, and we just fly it home. Bippity boppity boo. Then no problem. Easy peasy. Death Science says they can, Jorgen says they can't. Fight. Oh no, little monster's coming in on the no side. It's 2-1. We'll find out soon enough. We're gonna have a Rhino if I can afford to make it saddle after my 18,000 deaths. Rhino can carry most things. I know they can pick up Rexes, but that's literally all I know about them. Which I already think is way more powerful than they should be. Oh, I don't have a thing to look at. Wait a second, have I just duped all the stuff I was wearing? So my crossbow, are there going to be 2 lootable bodies here at the bottom of this rock face with with identical crossbows? Fuck, I should have been carrying some more rare stuff, shouldn't I? Bronto still lives. Bronto stopped living. Oh, my otter! Right, first things first. I'm stuck. I think my corpse has fallen through the world. Let me just check. Yeah. So if we ghost... Yes, my corpse has fallen through the world. Absolutely love it. This is a corpse? I don't know if it's the correct one or not. I don't think it matters. I can't see where my otter is. I have an otter somewhere in this bush. God's sake. I love these meshing problems, they're so fun. Otter! Why can't I pick up Hermes? Do I not have enough balls? I do have enough balls. My Argent's in a rock. Just chilling in a rock. Hermes is not pick-upable for whatever reason. Is it because you've got stuff on your inventory? Oh, it's because he had stuff on his back. I see. Right. Otter. Where's my fucking otter? He's right here. I don't think my otter exists anymore. Okay, it's following me. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. Wait a second. I see it. There we go. Fluff. I got it. We got the otter. Okay. Right, let's let's go home. Jesus Christ. What a mess. I have the bug. The bug's in a ball. Alright, so got Hermes, we've got clothes. Where's all my armor? All I've got is the broken armor. None of the stuff I was wearing is here. So this is the wrong corpse. I found the wrong corpse. Shit! Survivor! Survivor's in the other corpse. Fuck, where's the other corpse gone then? My other corpse is... No! My Survivor is on that other corpse wherever it's ended up. Like right on top. I don't see a way to mark it. If I do that, does it mark my corpse? No. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I could use the terminal to... No, don't delete that one. No. I want you to show me the location on my map, on my HUD. Well, fuck. That was an expensive price we just paid for a level 30 bug. I'm not gonna lie. Probably more expensive than needed, and more expensive than it was worth, but we have the bug. We have a rhino. We can take it home now, let it grow up. That... We lost a really good Deinosuchus. We lost Survivor. Survivor has perished in a very ignominious way, unfortunately. I think that's all we lost. We lost some armor, but that's not the end of the world. Bug followed by bugs. Indeed. The meshing problems in ASA are absolutely horrendous, I will say. Like... Oh, fuck me! Well, hello. We need some beer. We need some beer. That's like genuinely worth grabbing. If we grab that, we could... Ooh. Setting up sap is a good idea. I have so much sap. I have more sap than I know what to do with. And my issue with things that need to be in the inventory of the tame I'm using is that I'm constantly soulballing my tames, so they just drop all their stuff. At least you know the process. Yeah, getting to know the process is definitely worth it, yeah. You can manage trackers in the menu. You can manage ones that you've put down. You can't manage the death ones for some reason. Oh, monkey. Monkey. Oh, he's only level 10. That's a shame. I don't know how good the elephants are. I don't know if they'd be worth using for a boss instead of the Megatherium, could they do the Broodmother? Because I don't like Megatherium. They kind of annoy me. And we've only found one, and it's a bit shit. Yeah, we did give it a feed of bile, so it got a feed, but it didn't seem to care very much. Level 31, that is fucking dreadful. It's cool looking, I'll give it that. It's just dog shit. Megatherium model is ugly as sin. No, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. I don't like Megatherium. I don't even think they're that good, to be honest with you. I think they're overrated. Remove the rest of the pack, walk a significant distance towards it. It's trying to. Yes, I've done Dinotherium taming before, but long ago. I have some beer somewhere. There is beer somewhere in this base. He says, sounding like a fucking man with a problem. I am currently naked, though, which we should probably fix shortly. There is beer somewhere. I know I have alcohol somewhere. Beer! Some beer. Alright, I'm gonna put my broken clothing in here. What is it? Oh, it's a flak. Not flak, riot. Riot's so expensive to repair. Nah, fuck that. We'll just run around naked for a bit, it's fine. Right. Does the bug mature in the ball? The bug does currently mature in the ball. I haven't changed the settings on that. It's really useful for breeding stuff, and it's really useful for keeping the lag down. Like, I could just leave him here, and he'd just eat stuff from a soul ball and whatnot. Eat stuff from a thing, but I don't know. It's like the one high quality of life thing I'm letting myself have. Very small test of something. Yeah, hit me. Oh, I think we've got a few Deinosuchus ready, guys. Let's spill some eggs. Alright, just a few Deinosuchus hatching. Let's see, do we have a level 213? We do. He's not got the... She has the right thing. Fuck. So, that's a failure. We got no doubles. We got no triples. Okay, cool. Not gonna bother with the female one. Just delete them all. Is my level not going up anymore? Ooh, I'm at max level currently. I think. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. Do I still have my chibi? Have I lost my chibi? I think I've lost my chibi. Fuck's sake. 105 is max level. Why do I feel like I'm not leveling up then? I didn't feel like I gained any XP there. But I have lost my chibi and I'm annoyed about that. Okay, everyone is correcting me. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I'll put out my apology video tomorrow, okay? 105 is max level, not 100. Forgive me. I left my armor and chibi on the meshed body. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm not going back for it. It's too much work. No. I don't care anymore. Rhino saddle is actually quite cheap. Okay. Right, armor. We need just some armor to stop us getting one-tapped by the angry elephant. Boots, helmet, gloves. chest, because that's easy to cheat on legs. They're very easy to repair. I can't believe that. That's really annoyed me, to be honest. I liked that chibi too. It was a good, it was a cool little chibi. And they're just a pain in the ass to get when there's not an event going on as well. Fuck's sake. Wow, I'm hideous. Cosmetics. I'm not looking like that. Refuse to go out dressed so poorly. Oh, my pants didn't work. There we go. Okay, the tall top hat looks absolutely ridiculous, but it's fine. Yes, the death beam mod. Right, okay, so there's a couple of mods we're thinking of then, isn't there? There's the death beam, the death shower, whatever we call that. What were the others? There was another one. Crafting skill potion. Crafting skill potion. I can toggle auto run, and I can write this shit down. There we go. Okay, so I have no food. I have no water. It's fine. Right. 1 second. Let me write this down. So crafting skill. I should have been a doctor. My handwriting would be perfect. My wife can attest to that. Crafting skill potion. Death markers. Okay. Awesome teleporter is far too broken. Oh no, I couldn't. Awesome teleporter we liked when we were doing like Omega and Primal Fear and that sort of stuff, but it's so fucking powerful. From what I can tell, you're going through every single map that comes out. Do you plan on getting the right? So the Odyssey plan currently, as it stands right now, is to go through the story maps in order with a single character. The non-story maps, I'm thinking of doing a different sort of playthrough for each one. So, for example, on the center, I'm thinking of doing hardcore. Because I've done the center a couple of times. I think it's quite an easy map. I'm thinking it'd be a fun thing to try and do my first hardcore playthrough. Like, my first successful hardcore run on. Ragnarok, it might be like mythical creatures only, something like that. Like a different style, a different challenge each time, basically. But eventually, yes, I will play through all the maps on ASA. Death Beam is a mod, I think. At least it was a mod when we used it, yeah. Right, so the best way to tame these things is to murderize all of the one you want's friends, basically. I'd like to kill this Spino just because I can see it coming out of nowhere and killing me. It's an innie setting. Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense. That makes life easier. Sorry, that doesn't make sense. It makes life easier. Cool. I will have to ask you what that's called, because I can change the innies easily enough. Right, are you the one I want, or are you the one that dies horribly? You're the one I want. Okay. Maybe you don't have... Maybe your friends don't have to die horribly, then. So, I do not remember the fucking hand signals for these giant bastards at all. Friends do have to die, but it's so far away from its friends. Hi, buddy. I got beer. Ears back is angry. Shakehead is angry. Does anyone remember? I don't remember the expressions. Fuck. Ear flick. Big head shake. Little head shake. Little trunk tuck. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go for it. That was wrong. No, I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, so something went wrong there. He seems to have lost his chill with us. He's not grumpy anymore. We didn't waste any beer. Okay, how's our health doing? Health is fine currently. Alright, so let's go in again. Hi, fella. Do you want to make friends with me? Are you a man elephant or a woman? Oh god, I'm trying to get a woman drunk and take her home. I'm a terrible person this stream. First I was really rough with that rhino. Now I'm trying to get a lady elephant drunk. Alright. Does that mean you're happy? I don't think that means you. What means you're happy? Oh god, it's just like a real woman. I have no clue how to make her happy. Going in. I should not have gone in! Fuck's sake! Fuck! I'm sorry! Stop stamping on me! No! 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 Fly away from all my troubles. Am I not waiting long enough? My wife just fucking smiling. Fuck off, woman. You don't count. I know how to make you happy. That's why you married me. I need to eat this moss chops. Come here. Oh, Theory got in the way. Alright, fine, I'll eat a Theory. He's made a beautiful, yummy tribute, so hom nom nom. Come here. Right, I think eating this raw meat might just kill me, but we'll see. Are you the one for it? You want my beer, but you also want to abuse me at the same time. You're mean. Look at this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if I'm like going too early. Can you just fucking not? Appropriate response to compies. Is it 3 and then in? No! No, it's not! Fuck! I've got no pants on! I'm gonna die! Swim, swim away, swim away, swim away! Which Yow will respawn? I might get my stuff back. I might be, might get my stuff back. This is going horribly. I didn't get any of my stuff back. I'm no longer Ark Jesus. Fuck. Right. I'm clearly doing something wrong here. Clearly doing something wrong. First things first. Better armor. Because that will allow me to be wrong more times. You know, the better my armor, the more mistakes I can make before I get my ass stomped by an elephant. It's so expensive to repair. I can't repair it here, that's why. I can only repair it in... Where did I put the thing? There it is. I moved this around earlier, so I'm lost in my own house. Wow, that's like all of my silica pearls. Oh, so much polymer too. Alright, I'm looking fantastic. I'm feeling not fantastic. I've got an Argent. Shit, my bug is on my corpse. I had my rhino with me. Right. So, okay, questions that I'm gonna ask. Questions that I'm gonna ask. Are there more, like, is there a certain amount of emotes that the elephant does at me before I move? I'll take the answer to that question. So, like, does it do 4 distinct emotes, for example? Or 3, or 5, or what? How many distinct things, or does it change? Oh man, my shoulder is killing. I swear my dog dislocated my shoulder the other day. Stupid puppy. Oh. There's a horse. I'd look at it, but I don't have a spyglass because I died horribly. Silence. Yeah, no one's gonna help me. No one's gonna help me. They're all enjoying my death too much. I should probably maybe put some sleeping bags down, actually. Technically, no. How the fuck do you know when to go in, then? Don't answer that one. That one's just me being sad. I'd like my shit back, elephant. Right. I'm in the water. That's fine, that's fine. Where's my bug? Bug's still here. Okay, good. Right. We're gonna kill Kano over here with some hide. We're gonna grab some... Oh, hey, Ice Dragon, how you doing? Then we're gonna grab some grass, and we're gonna make some sleeping bags, and then we're gonna go try and make friends with the elephant again. Because, you know, as long as we can die multiple times, everything's fine. Otter. Is my otter in there somewhere? Do you know what? I'm breeding more otters. I've stopped caring. I'm so fucking frustrated at this elephant. Right. Three might do. Recovering from treason day. Ah, of course. Of course. How were the ungrateful colonials on treason day? Yeah, I didn't see the otter die either, actually. Otter's been released into the wild. Right. Sleeping bags. Oh, fuck me. What are you doing here? And what are you? You are a woman, but you're a bad one, so you will perish. Hom! I'm pretty sure the otter's just in that pool of water. Like, I don't think he'll be too difficult to get, to be honest with you. He's just... We'll probably end up going past him on the way to the elephant now. There's my corpse. Wait a second. Did Otti die? Yeah, Otter died. Otter died. The Dinotherium killed it. Fuck. Okay. Where's the elephant gone? There it is. Okay. Nope, that was wrong. I don't know what I'm doing, so I just went for it and going for... Oh my god, it hits so hard! And it just keeps coming! Hades! Save me! Hades, no! Save me! Don't attack it! Fuck's sake, Hades! Okay, I have to rescue it. I have to accept my death. Right. Clearly, I'm doing this wrong. Are there any gentle tips anyone wants to give me? Because I only have 3 sleeping bags left. Wait a second, is my corpse in the sky? Why is my corpse in the sky? Or am I up a tree? How does anyone play this game if they don't have access to admin commands? We've had a corpse and multiple things fall through the mesh, and now my body is just in the air. What the fuck? Wow, well, just well done, ARK. Just... I mean, luckily, I can just do that, which is kind of bullshit. I shouldn't need to do that. But I do need to do that. All of my stuff is broken. Oh, he's angry. Okay, let's just leave. Let's just leave. Let's just plop ourselves down over here. Still angry. Still angry. Still angry. You identify a bad encounter by either a static negative sign or not seeing active positive ones. Right. That was helpful. I mean... Oh, he's just immediately angry. He's not unangry. We haven't unangered. He's still angry. Okay, maybe he's unangry now. Yeah, Jorgen's trying his hardest to not just tell me the way to do it, I think. Which is fair. Right. The taming mechanic is play monster. Yeah, I bet if I promise to do a few hunts with him, he'll tell me straight away. So if he does something and then stops, that's positive, right? Is that what you're saying? Like that little ear flick, is that is that a happy ear flick? Oh my god! I did it! I did it! I don't know what changed. Right, so ear flick is happy. If she flicks her ears at me, she's happy with me. I only need to do 2 more. But I bet if she aggroes me, I lose all my progress. She's sniffing. She wants some more. Come on, girl. Right. I bet that's unhappy. I bet that's unhappy. I want the little ear wiggle. Give me an ear wiggle. Right, she's doing the same thing again and again and again, so she's not happy, right? Oh, there's an ear flick. And a little trunk tuck. That's what she did last time. No, she's... I fed her! I fed her again! I don't know... I don't know what's changed. It's suddenly working. It's... I don't know what I'm doing differently, but it's working. Okay. Okay. I can hear sniffling. So I'm waiting for the ear flicks. This is what I'm after, right? What I'm learning from this is that if a woman likes you, she'll wiggle her ears at you. This is what we're going to take away from this. Look at that. She's wiggling her ears straight away. She loves me. She's also sort of trembling. Right. Ear wiggle? I'm going in. Oh, no. Oh, fuck me. She's pinned me against a tree. Oh, God. Imagine Ender's mind listening to this stream. She's got the stream on. She's over there. She's looking at photos of herself because she's that vain. As I turned around, she's got me on her second screen, and then on her main screen, she's just got this massive picture of herself. You vain, vain woman. All right, elephant. So if we aggro it, we don't lose our taming progress. That's a really good thing. Okay, we got a trunk tuck. Another trunk tuck. I feel like they're positive, but I feel like I need to wait. Big shake. I'm gonna wait for a little bit. I want an ear wiggle. Big shake. Alright, we've got an ear wiggle. I'm gonna go in. Yes! Level 210 Dinotherium. And an Explorer Note. So, its stats. Our Dinotherium came out with... Where is she? It's there. It's there. Jesus, I'm blind. 43 in melee, 31 in health. Honestly, that's not a bad start. I think that's acceptable. Genuinely, 12,000 HP and 43 in melee. I think we could do the brood with those. Genuinely, I think we swap and we do the brood with these things. Or we do... Yeah. It's going to be a dick, because it means we need to rethink about how we're breeding and where we're breeding. But I think that's a good idea. Right, let's get back to base. But before we fly off, we now have... We've done something in this skill tree. Okay, so what we've done is... Where is it? Milestones. We've tamed a herbivore. Complete 1 milestone to unlock these skill points. So does that mean I've got a skill point now? No, I don't have a skill point. Why do I not have a skill point? I'm so puzzled. I'm so confused. How do I get skill points? I just did a milestone. Do I have to do multiple things? Do I have to do all 3? So if I harvest 1,000 stone... Right, that's another problem for all 3. Okay, all 3 challenges people are saying. Alright, well, I'm not gonna lie. I think the system's kind of fucking weird ass as hell anyway. I've been looking through them, and some of them feel wildly broken, and then others feel like they do absolutely nothing. So, for example... Harvesting a resource node grants you 5% movement speed. Fine, that's fine. Creatures you tame gain a 10% imprint bonus to you. That's literally nothing. That's shit. If your mount kills an enemy, it has a 5% chance to instantly restore 10% of its max stamina. Honestly, that's kind of shit. Natural health regeneration is increased. That's good. Mounts gain 10% increased experience. Nah, it's fine. Reduce the weight of structures by 10% is shit. When you kill an enemy with a melee weapon, you gain 10% movement speed. That's shit. That does nothing. All right, on to the really good stuff though. You gain an active ability. For the next 15 seconds, your mount becomes spectral. While spectral, it cannot be targeted by wild creatures. It ignores all stamina costs, and you cannot be dismounted. So if you have that, and a fucking Tapahara, or a Pteranodon, or an Argent, you just get a free Wyvern egg. Just immediate free Wyvern egg steal. Because you can just go invisible for 15 seconds. Like... Just, you can pop that and then pop that and you just zoom, like, I don't know, man. They feel really strange. I'm not entirely sure why a skill tree needed to be put into ARK. It feels very strange, but you know what? It's there, and fine, I guess. I at this point, I just kind of go with it. Like, the changes being made to ARK are so strange. I can hear you sniffing, you fucking weirdo. The changes being made to ARK are so strange that at this point I just kind of go with it. Because, like, why not? I'm just here to have fun. So I'll just roll with whatever random shit they put in the game. You give me little dragons, fine. Give me a skill tree, fine. Just... Right. I wonder if our thing is grown up. Yeah, our Rhino is grown up. We can get back and we can ride a Rhino for the first time. There needs to be upgrades that aren't that significant to uplist the ones that make a difference. I agree, but it feels like they're very all or nothing currently. They either feel absolutely pointless, like you will never notice them. For example, if you kill an enemy with a melee weapon, you gain 10% movement speed. That feels negligible, like you will never notice that it's there. So they range from that, and then they go all the way to you and your tame can become a ghost for 15 seconds. I don't know. I think skill trees could have been fine. I think it could have been implemented a little bit better. I think they could have been a bit more interesting and engaging and less OP, but what do I know? Right, Rhino. Rhino saddle. Tried to pick up Dinotherium with the Rhino. Oh, that's true, because I could just put it in like a box or something. Yeah. That would make life much simpler, wouldn't it? That is not a door, this is a door. There we go. Oh, it's in the air. I'll say this, it looks fucking cool. It fits perfectly on my landing platform, so like, I like it. It feels decently speedy, like it doesn't feel super fast, but it doesn't feel super slow. It's got an attack. How do I pick stuff up with it then? It can swim? Why? Why can it do everything? Oh, read the screen. Shit. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that's so many buttons. Right. Carry, left control. Oh, R does it. Okay, fine. I can just do R. Right, let me see if this works. So if I go up to you... That failed miserably. There we go. So I've got a raptor. I can drop the raptor. Okay, Brontosaurus. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Fuck. So it's got next to no stamina, but that is probably because it's such a low level. Can I shoot off the back of it? No. Can I pick up a Bronto? I can't pick up a Bronto. Can I pick up a Rex? I can pick up a Rex! Which makes all the sense. Right, so no, it can't pick up Brontosauruses, but it can pick up Tyrannosauruses. Huh. Read the weight and the level weight. Oh, wow, that can carry a lot. Jesus. Huh. That can carry as much as my Quetz, and my Quetz is a much higher level. Can you pick up a date? Alright, let's find out. You bet it can pick up anything that fits in a boss arena. Do you know what? I bet you're not wrong. How much health does it have then? 2k health. 2k health is not bad for a level 30. How much does it hit for? There's a few things we need to, like, see with it. I want to see how much it hits for. Because I want to know if I land, if I, like, get grounded and I have to fight, am I going to be able to fight? Wow. Yes. This thing can fight. Why has the music suddenly got so dramatic? got a little sprint. Okay. And it's got a Yeti screen while it's landed. So it just does everything then. It's just the most versatile, strongest flying thing in the game. Is that what you're saying? You pick up an acro. I'm scared of acros because they're going to bite me. Alright, let's see. There's an acro just back here. But not fighting. I mean, it's got 2k health and it bites for 100. It's not weak. Like, sure, it's not Rex standards, but it's not weak. Yep. Yep, I can pick up acros. You were wrong, it can pick up racers and diplos. Right, so it basically just... Yeah, it can pick up racers. So it's going to be Brontos, Gigas, cars then that it can't pick up. Imagine a level 150. Oh man, that would be so strong. What level is this Theory here? Level 40 Theory. Alright, come on then. Let's try it. That Theory's a higher level than we are. I know we've technically got armor and, you know, me being able to do the attacking makes me a lot stronger. But still, I think one-on-one we'd beat that Theory. That's really strong. I think that's actually not just a like a support tame. I think that's actually really fucking strong. I think a level 150 of those things, of these things, would just go really fucking hard. They can't breed. That's a shame. That's a shame. That might be something I mod. I would probably mod that. I like all of my things being breedable. It frustrates me when they're not. You can say what you want about balance and whatnot, but it just frustrates me. One thing to know. Go on. What is the one thing to know? Let's check our frog status. Megatherium will attack them. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh wow, we got a lot of frogs. But fuck Megatherium. We're replacing. We don't like Megatherium here. All right, what do we got? We got a 204. It is not giving us. Oh, 217. 217. There we go. We've got frogs. So next time we can do. Next time we can do the swamp cave. Because we got some frogs now. That's good. I think we'll end it here today with that done. And then next time we can do the Acro and the Swamp Cave. Next ARK stream will be on Wednesday. I am streaming tomorrow, but I'm streaming Journey, not ARK. So if you're interested in watching Journey, that would be really cool. I will see you then. If not, then hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday when we do ARK again. But yeah, that's it for today. A bit of a shorter one because it's been a couple of months since I've done it and I can already feel my voice going. But it's been really fun. I'm really glad to be back. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Toodles!